In today's video, I show you how to stop stripping your Xmaxx Spur and Pinion, and you won't believe how simple it is. Hi guys, in today's video I'm showing you how to stop stripping the Xmaxx Spur and Pinion, because I know this is a common problem. In my last Xmaxx I kept stripping the stock Spur and Pinion, but in this one I haven't, and I think I know why. Subscribed, or are you just a pillock man? Right, it's pretty easy to get these shells off. You just, this is little latch, turn it, pull it up, pull the back end up and slide it off like that. Now to actually get to the Spur and Pinion, there's just a screw there, and there's a screw on the other side there, and then this just lifts off. So bada bing, bada boo, this screws out. What you do is you just wiggle this, and if you're not used to it, this is kind of hard. So as you can see, my Traxxas Spur and Pinion is there, and the mesh is absolutely perfect. As you can see in between the gaps, just there, I'll put an arrow to it now. As you can see, just a little bit of slop. Now one of the reasons that it could be stripping your pinions and spurs is actually inside the spur gear, so I'm just going to rip these 4 screws off here. Now for these 2 back screws, I have to use a hand driver, which I really do not like. So you'll find that this gear can become kind of be a bit tricky to get off, but if you just have a small flathead screwdriver, hold the spur gear down and just pry it off, and it should just like snap off like that. Oh my god! And then if you just grab the spur gear and carefully just try lift that out, and then just put it on a clean mat so it don't get contaminated with other stuff. Then whilst you're at it, put it all on a clean mat, as I said previously, pull the pin out just so it doesn't get lost anywhere. Then it should just have these parts left. Now you're just going to want to take these 3 flathead screws out. Yo, whilst I'm here GDem, comment below what is your favourite RC car. Mine has to be the good lovely Xmaxx.
Then when you've done that, grab yourself another small flathead screwdriver, and you'll see on this part there's this little notch here, and I'm pretty sure it's used for doing this because it seems to work pretty well. You'll see in here there's a few components in here. We've got the pin, we've got this cush drive rubber bit which we're going to take out, and then there's this other little spindle bit here. Yeah, as you can see, this is all how all of it works inside. These can knacker up, these can break. Now this is quite tired, and I have ordered a new one. As you can see, there is little bits missing, but it's not fully done. And I reckon if a chunk of this part is gone and this is like left loose, the spur has a lot of play until it actually hits drive, I reckon it's just massive jolt in the system and this would strip. Make sure these 3 screws here are tightened down and not loose. One reason why your spur and pinion could be stripping is because these pins could be in the wrong slots. So look at this chart real quick and check if your pins are in the wrong slots, or the right slots, whatever. Check your pins not sliding on and off, because that will definitely strip. Now say you've taken these pins out and you try to put the motor in, you can actually put the motor in wrong. As you can see, this thing plastic is not in this slot here, and I've done this myself and stripped a pinion and spur. So the correct way to do this is lift this up and put the motor there, and as you can see that plastic bit's in front, and this is what it looks like before, and that's how you're supposed to do it. So please make sure you do that, and that is literally one of the biggest reasons why I think you can do that, is because a lot of people don't use the pins. When you use the pins, it's literally impossible to do that. And I really don't get why people don't use the stock Traxxas pin system. I mean, it's so easy to even put your mesh in. You just check the chart and you just move the motor around, and there you go, my mesh is set. If my spur was in, I could show you how perfect that mesh is, but it's not, and I'll show you in a minute. And the reasons why you should use the pins: 1, the mesh is so easy to set; 2, it holds the motor in place better; and 3, you can't put that piece of plastic there behind the motor mount. And the motor is super easy to put back on. All I need to do is these 4 screws here, and make sure you do them equally.
Now you could do it like you're just doing a cylinder head.
Yeah, boy.
Now if you're using a drill, do not do them all the way in, because you will strip the bolt, the thread. But with this, you've got to make sure it's tight. Please, if you made it this far in the video, put an F in the comments.
Easy peasy.
Look at this. Make sure you subscribe. Now the best way to put the spur gear back in is assemble it all. Make sure your finger, or one of the fingers, at the bottom of this bearing, because it will try fall off. So what we do is this head first, and then hopefully it will just drop in. It's very fiddly, and just got to make sure that bearing does not fall off. And there you go. And then you just put the cap back on like so. Now what I like to do with this, I find that the screws kind of fall out sometimes, so I just put the screw at the end of my driver, hold the screw, and just put all the screws in. Cross pattern it again with the screw method, because I do not want to be stripping this part, as this holds down the spur gear, and the pinion that goes to the main diff. And then I just tighten it around the edges one more time. As I promised, I'll show how the mesh with the spur and pinion is, and once again it is perfect. Then just pop that gear cover back on, then just pop the body shell back on. So yeah guys, sorry that was a bit of a short one, but oh well, it is what it is. I mean, you can't really do too much about this subject. Hopefully you like these stickers. I think they look pretty sick. They are from a guy called CM Vinyl UK. I'll put a picture of his Instagram up right now. They are bloody amazing. The quality is fantastic, and the customer service is something unreal. And he actually gave me some extra. He gave me, like, I think 5 more stickers, which will cost him on his side. So yeah, that is amazing, and the shipping is literally in like 1 day. I think it's first class shipping, so that is just bloody amazing. So yeah, if this helps you, please put in the comments, because I love helping people on this channel. That is literally what I want to do. And I also want to do reviews and stuff like that. So please subscribe, because it means so much to me. And oh, YouTube is just bloody amazing. I did a live stream the other day, and it just showed how much of a funny and great community we have. So if you like the video, like it. See you later, you bunch of cereal bars.